What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of the Draft to Glory. Once again guys, you have continued to smash that 5k like target. Yesterday's video has only been up for 12 hours and it's already over 6,000 likes. I appreciate that. I just want to briefly talk about one of the top comments and show you something that might make you change your opinion on how I draft. The top comment that you'll see on the screen right now, if it pops up for me, is from Z Pineapple Yeah, and it has over 500 thumbs up, and it reads, "Why did you not choose Ramos? Put Hierro in the middle, Luis on the right, Ramos on the left, and pop Ronaldo at left mid. You would have gotten a 191. Also, Nep, no hate. You're my favorite YouTuber. Just a piece of constructive criticism. Keep up the good work." So I thought, okay, let me see what would have happened had I done that, because obviously, Z Pineapple, he's put his point across very, very well. I respect the fact that he's able to respectfully say, why didn't you do this? Love the videos. No hate. I love that. A lot of the comments, a lot of the replies were very abusive. He's a shit draft of this and that. Well, now I want to show you guys on the screen what this team would have looked like had I done that. And it's there. So, as you can see, off of Foothead, not only would it have been the same rating as a 90 rated team, it would have been far less chemistry. I had everybody on 10 chemistry in the team that I had built. If I had taken Ramos and put Hierro at the centre back, and David Luiz at right centre back, Hugo Lloris would have lost chemistry. N'Golo Kante would have lost chemistry, and Ronaldo will not have perfect chemistry. So I actually wouldn't have got a 191. I wouldn't have even been able to get 100 chemistry, and it still would have been 90 rated. That's including the bench and everyone that would have been on the bench had I taken those picks. Obviously, we wouldn't have had Team of the Year Marcelo. Instead, Williams would have gone on the bench. David Luiz is on the right-hand side, as you can see. But the team is the same rating and far less chemistry. And even if I put Oblak in, Oblak would also get less chemistry, and David Luiz would then also get less chemistry. So it doesn't matter which way around I would have worked it, I would have actually got far less chemistry for the team. So I just kind of wanted to point that out to you dudes to show you that I'm not bad, not necessarily, you know, sometimes I'll make mistakes. I hold my hands up. Sometimes I just pick the wrong player, right? No doubt. But sometimes you guys go in on me really harshly in the comments, calling me this name and that name and saying this and that, and you're wrong. And on this occasion, the top comment that has 500 thumbs up, more than 500 thumbs up. What formation have we got here that's good? Let's go 4-4-2 holding. I actually quite like it. Yeah, the top comment that has so many thumbs up. Oh, hello, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Let's take it. It's not even a correct comment. Like, just briefly, some of the replies to it. Yep, this is why I dislike his draft videos. I like his vids, but he doesn't notice the obvious things. If it was that obvious, how come you didn't see that it would have actually negatively impacted the team? Anyway, I don't want to dwell on those. I don't want to dwell on that. I just wanted to show you guys that, you know, sometimes what I did was the right thing, even if you think it was the wrong thing. Next position. I guess Caleri then, right? I mean, dudes, I haven't used this Zlatan properly. I used him on my road to glory for I had a lone Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Oh, yeah, I did. But yeah, I'm excited to use Zlatan. Riyad Mahrez, not bad. We'll take Riyad Mahrez, get Zlatan on 7 chem no matter what, get Riyad Mahrez on 7 chem no matter what. If we can get a Pogba, ooh, Matuidi's nice. Torre is nice. Matuidi's, like, the reason why I'm thinking Matuidi, dudes, isn't because it goes against anything. But here, allow me to explain, actually, because I think it'll be important. So some people might say, go and get Schneiderlin because he gives Ibra a strong link. And I understand that. My perspective on that one is that I would prefer to play a better centre midfielder and have Ibra on 8 chemistry than play someone like Morgan Schneiderlin and have Ibra on 10 chemistry. I think the difference in Ibra's chemistry there is so negligible that it doesn't matter. So then I look at the 2 other midfielders that I might like. Yaya Toure obviously gets chemistry with both of them. That will put Ibra, Mahrez and Yaya Toure on 7 chemistry no matter what, and then 8 with the manager, no matter what happens to the rest of the team. The reason why I might take Matuidi is because we can put him in the left CDM spot and build French or French League around that left-hand side. Or put him in the right CDM spot, move Ibra over to the left and build Premier League over the left side and French or French League down the right side. So it comes down to which one of these players is better. And as a defensive-minded midfielder, Matuidi has better physical, better defending, the same dribbling, better pace, just a little worse shooting and a little worse passing. A lot worse shooting, to be fair. But he's high. Is he 2-star, 2-star? Wow. Torre's 4-star, 3-star. I'm taking Torre. I did not realise Matuidi was 2-star, 2-star. That's surprising to me. And then we get shafted here anyway. So I'll take this dude because he gives the Argentinian link to the striker that we're probably never going to use. Right, let's take Anthony Martial. See, now, as I said, with the left-hand side, we swap boom there, boom there. Ibra now gets 10 chem. Martial gets 10 chem. So the left back, we can pick anyone that this game throws up for us. And we'll go with Alonso. But, EA, anyone that you throw up for me. Oh, team of the season Keane. That's not bad at all. Does look like we're going for a Premier League themed team yet again. Few players off position. Come on, give me someone good. I'll take Hector Bellerin just for that pace. This team's kind of picking itself when it's just throwing up obvious Premier League choices. And another obvious Premier League team of the season Alderweireld there. And it's literally just that one centre midfield dude that is the problem. There's no Premier League goalkeeper, so I've got a Belgian and an Englishman. I'll take Oblak just for the rating. He obviously, hopefully, won't be my goalkeeper come the end of the picks. Next up, we've got our silvers. So we will take a chemistry style. We'll take the Hunter. That will probably go on our second striker. I do need a Premier League striker. See, now I know a lot of this again. I know a lot of people would take Højbjerg here because he gives more, like he links better in the team. But Højbjerg is not going to be a player that I use. Somebody else is going to go in there. So Carrasco is going to be the player that I take. If Højbjerg was the last midfield pick we had, I would take him for sure. But I don't think it's going to be the last midfield pick that we have. Let's take that shadow card of Adriano. And I'm hoping that this one serves me well. We get team of the... Ooh, see? Whoa, okay. Okay, so now we've got option. Marcelo, not interested in. Our defense is Premier League. It would be illogical to take Marcelo. De Bruyne as a CDM, he gets such a lack of chem. As a centre mid, it'd be able to get 5 chemistry, but as a CDM, it's 3 chemistry. Luis Suarez is a big pick because we can because that Argentinian striker and centre midfielder are so garbage, it doesn't make any difference. And Mahrez, we could just sub out. I'm going to take Luis Suarez. Team of the season Suarez. I know it hurts chemistry by putting him in there, but I hope now, well, we could actually put Carrasco in there for now and give ourselves a little bit of a link. But Carrasco can go into the team now, and it actually could benefit us quite hugely. And by taking this Iago Aspas, not only does he get that link with Bellerin, he gets a link with Suarez, a link with Carrasco. And that's not bad now. That is not bad. It's not great. Not great for chemistry, but it's not bad. We're on our ways to a La Liga Premier League setting. Belgian, English. I don't have a goalkeeper that fits. I'm going to take Neuer because he's the highest rated. I've already got the La Liga goalkeeper if needs be. But I don't have a Premier League goalkeeper. Come on, give me something that's going to work. Sergio Ramos. See, I could now I could go Marcelo, put Carrasco at left mid, Suarez at left striker, put Martial over on the right side. I think that might be better for overall chemistry. Or I could take Sergio Ramos, who gets a soft link to Bellerin. And in fact, I think Sergio Ramos offers the same chemistry, doesn't he? 3 bonus chemistry because of the goalkeeper. There we go. That's much better. It still might be prudent for me to swap these dudes around, like from side to side, and get Carrasco in at left mid. It depends on the 2 centre mids I'm going to get. That's where it comes in. We get a team of the season there. Luke Shaw. I'm going to take Luke Shaw because I think he's a better left back than Alonso's 79 rated card. But it doesn't actually help for chemistry. It won chemistry because of position, but it doesn't help Keane because Keane still only gets 7 chemistry. But that's fine. This team's all right. I kind of need a centre midfield from La Liga that's going to really benefit me. Otherwise, I could be in a bit of trouble. We'll take Payet there. This position basically has to be a La Liga centre mid for me. Ooh. Now Rooney does, but also doesn't help chemistry. Rooney gets Keane onto perfect chem. What's Torre on? I think Torre's on 7. I think Rooney would get 6 in that CDM. But Camacho would give Ramos perfect chem. And then I could sub on someone. I don't really have many good subs. I'm going to take Camacho. It is for the greater good of the team. He puts us up to 97 chemistry there. And I wonder if Carrasco... No, Carrasco loses 8 chemistry. Carrasco will be a sub for us, I think. Next position, we could bring on Dimitri Payet in there. Coutinho's a good shout. I'll take Coutinho as a substitute. I rate him. Right, let me sort out chem style. So for Ibrahimovic, I need Catalyst. Catalyst for him. Hawk for Martial is perfect. Hunter on Luis Suarez is a bit of a waste, but we'll do it. We'll pop Hunter onto Aspas. Let's put Hunter onto Martial. Have I got any shadows? Right, Shadow for Shaw. Shadow for Keane. Shadow for... I don't need a shadow on Ramos. His pace is good. Anchor would be better on Ramos. Same on Bellerin. Let's put a shadow on Torre. Do I have any anchors? No anchors. That's sad. Let's pop a Hunter on Camacho just to give him that pace boost. He's got back. He's going to get subbed out anyway, but... Hunter, Shadow. That's about what we're going to do. I don't want Deadeye there. Let's put Basic on Ramos. I think that would probably be better for him. Backbone on Bellerin isn't too bad. Let's actually put Engine on this midfield dude. I don't want to waste a Hunter card on him. Right, I'm hoping this last pick is going to be a good pick for us. It wasn't. We'll take for the rating. We'll take Charlie Austin for the rating. Let's get these players switched back in. So Keane we want. I actually think this is a decent team. Definitely think this is a decent team. Who have we got here? We've got Aspas at right mid. Torre in the centre. Shaw goes in at left back. And then it is Anthony Martial at left mid. That's 92 chemistry. What am I missing? And then Luis Suarez up front. Rating's not going to be the best. Might get a 90 rated team out of this. Somehow. I don't know how. We don't. It's only an 89. For a manager, a Premier League manager would be ideal. Or a La Liga manager. Right, there's a Liga Santander manager there. It does take us up to 100 chem. I think this is a decent team, dude. The only player I don't like in this team is Camacho. Or Camacho. Apologies if I pronounce his name wrong. I don't rate him as a player. He's going to get subbed out immediately. It might well be for Payet, Coutinho, or Alderweireld. As a CDM, Alderweireld, 6'1", medium, nice defending and physical, decent pace, and okay passing. In fact, he's probably better in he is literally better in every area possible than Camacho. So yeah, Alderweireld will most likely be the dude coming on. I'm mad excited to try out Suarez and Ibra as a duo up front. That, guys, is the team. Let's get into the action. Okay, guys, as we go into the gameplay, the first opponent we come up against has got a 93 chemistry, 91 rated team. Very nice team as well. Team of the year, Ronaldo and Modric. Team of the season, Thiago Silva, Sergio Ramos. In form Messi, in form Griezmann, in form Felipe Luis, in form Verratti. Quite a nice team, but I managed to get the first bite of the cherry in this game. A phenomenal strike from Luis Suarez. What a fantastic finish that was. And the second goal came very swiftly after as well. Ibra, Suarez into Aspas. Aspas waits for the run of Ibra. Finds him through the middle. The defender steps up and Ibra tucks that one cleanly past the keeper to make it 2-0. Into the second half, Luis Suarez again doing bits. A beautiful step over. Finds a space in behind. Does a fake shot stop. Gets lucky in the box. And then another little fake shot there and a low driven past the keeper to make it 3-0. And there was time for one more goal in this game. It wasn't for me. My opponent there whips a ball in. I try and clear it with Sergio Ramos. Goes straight back to his Modeste. He lays that one into Cristiano Ronaldo. Beautiful little finish past the goalkeeper there. 3-1 was the score. So 3-1. And that was the final score as well. Nice performance from the boys. Team felt good. Formation didn't feel great. Very difficult to generate chances. They're very difficult to to hold on to possession. Very difficult to just find space, really. I felt myself passing around the mids and the defence a lot because there was a lack of options up front, which is quite surprising. Second team, a 191. Team of the season, Buffon, Alderweireld, maybe Vertonghen, and Eden Hazard. He's got Willian and Torre special cards, 92 Pogba, 90 Sanchez, Fernando Hierro in defence. What a team that is. But much like the first game, there was once again 4 goals in this one, and it was once again a scoreline of 3-1. Zlatan Ibrahimovic here doing some good work, backing in, waits for the pass. I get mad lucky with that one going to Luis Suarez, but then the low driven finds its way into the back of the net, and we go 1-0 to the good. And then it wasn't too long again before the second goal came in. Ibrahimovic finds Luis Suarez. He's got a bit of space down the right-hand side. The stop and turn completely evades the defender. He has a shot. It rebounds off the goalkeeper, and Zlatan is there to tuck that one home. So 2-0 going towards the half-time, and then Alexis Sanchez here breaks through. Another beautiful finish. Both goals are conceded at this point. Very nice goals. A counter-attack there from Sanchez makes it 2-1, and then just before half-time, I made it 3-1. Suarez completely evades the defender, gets in behind, low-driven, past the goalkeeper, and 3-1 is the final score. So 3-1 in the first game, 3-1 in the second game. And would you believe it, it was also 3-1 in the third game. So as we move into the third game, our opponent has got a very nice 4-1-2-1-2 team. Griezmann, Lallana, PK team of the season. Ibra, Defoe and Oblak man of the match. Team of the year, Marcelo. Interesting choice of Schweinsteiger there, but he used him just for chemistry and subbed Ronaldo on very quickly. And then Kante went into centre midfielder, and I believe he put Griezmann at cam and Ronaldo at striker. He hits me with a stop and turn early on, finds some space down the left-hand side, beautiful little ball roll, tucks that inside, just completely carves me open, and there is Kante to tap that one home to make it 1-0. But as I said, guys, this game also finished 3-1, and unfortunately, it wasn't for me. A cross from Marcelo. Defender didn't jump for that one. Griezmann at the back post somehow wins a header. I literally don't know why the defender didn't jump, but fair play to my opponent. It was a very difficult, very difficult opponent. He played like a very defensive-minded game for the first sort of 20 minutes, just really holding on to the ball in his own area, in his own defensive third, much like I did actually in the first game. And then it was like his first attack was the one that he scored from, and because of the way he played, I started panicking, you know, thinking, oh god, I'm never going to get a chance against someone playing this defensive, or so, you know, someone playing this possession-based game. So I started panicking, I started rushing my play, started giving up opportunities, and then eventually he went 3-0 up just because of my inability to defend. But I did score an absolute phenomenal goal with Luis Suarez. So 3-1 in the semi-finals, dude, is how we lose this one. Unfortunate to say the least, but I'll be honest, I wasn't impressed with the team, and I definitely didn't enjoy the formation. I thought I was going to enjoy it, but for me, it wasn't the best. So that was a gameplay, guys. Let's get into the packs. So, guys, we lost in the semi-final today. Very fair result, to be fair. The guy, it was playing a bit weird the first 10 minutes, just like really whoring the ball in his defence, doing a few fake shots and backwards dribbles for no reason. Then at half-time, he messaged me telling me he was a fan, so it made a little more sense why he played like that. But I just played into his hands anyway. If that's how he naturally plays, I played into his hands. Obviously, I'm horrendous at defending. I think we've established that this year. And he was playing so defensive, and it just invited my players forwards. He hit me with one counter-attack, scored with Kante, and that was all it needed to happen, really. After that, you know, it carried on feeding into that kind of possession-based FIFA. I had to then go a little bit more aggressive, and by going a bit more aggressive, I just left a few more gaps in my defence, and he scored the goals to give him the win. I did miss a few sitters, but you know, throughout the game, and he started like purposely sliding and trying to foul at the end of the game. But it was dead anyway. If I managed to pull another goal back, it would have just been 3-2. It wouldn't have made any difference. But the biggest problem wasn't even like the gameplay or anything on any of those games. This formation and this team wasn't great. Usually, like sometimes I come out of draft and I'm happy with how the team played, no matter what the result was. This formation is just horrendous. There's just nothing about it. The wingers are far too wide. The midfield, because there's no cam to link the play, and there's two CDMs. The midfield is like there's just nothing there to help link the play. If the wingers were kind of like tucked in a bit more, I guess in like the 4-2-2-2 kind of manner, like as two cams instead of two wide midfielders, might have been a little more usable. But yeah, the team wasn't great. I didn't realise, but I don't know what is Torre's stamina. He got real tired real quick in all the games. So his stamina is 84, which for a defensive-minded midfielder, that's not really the best. And then, of course, Camacho wasn't great either. But other than Alderweireld, I didn't pick a good player to come in as a CDM or as a centre midfield. I just didn't draft very well, which is interesting because I think this attack is quite good. The defence was also quite good. There's just too many basic players here, you know what I mean? Like Aspas, just too basic, like 3-star, 3-star. Bellerin, Camacho, and Shaw on those basic stock cards, just not good enough. And just in general, I just didn't enjoy the team. No excuses. As I say, the guy in the semi-final, he earned his win. He played a defensive style of FIFA and then hit me on the counter to get a goal. But that's a very viable tactic in FIFA. You know, why not play like that? It's part of the game. So we get a premium gold players pack and a jumbo premium gold pack for losing in the semi-final. That's actually not too bad. I thought that was a walkout pause, didn't you? Did you think that was a walkout pause? I thought we just got a walkout. We get ourselves Ross Barkley. Not an ideal player to have, but what can you do? But yeah, fair play to the dude that beat me. He beat me fair and square. It's my own stupid fault again for just not being competent defensively. Definitely something I'm going to be looking at in FIFA 18 and trying to work hard on. Is not going to be my attack and my offensive play, but it's actually going to be my defensive play. Next pack, guys. No walkout again. Can we get a big flare? No, we can't. So we actually get 40k's worth of packs for losing in the semi-final. Andrea Pirlo is going to be the player. An 82 rate, not too bad. It will sell for a few thousand coins, won't be that bad at all. And a Falcao as well. I actually think they literally do sell for a few thousand coins. Yeah, like look at that, 2.5k, so 3k for Falcao and 3k for Pirlo. With all the other cards as well that we got on the consumables and stuff, we might just have made our money back there. We might have broken even off of that draft, so not too bad. But anyway, dudes, this is going to be the end of the video for today. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.